All right, good morning everyone. We're at our second location of the day again, just like yesterday, starting off at the same spot as far as the catch goes. You guys can see that he's kind of hidden, but he's up underneath there. So it's cold out, guys. It's like 35 degrees, nice and cool out. We're gonna get him taken care of and get moving down the road, hoping for another big day. All right, guys, this is kind of funny. I rolled up here and I'll show you how I knew I had a coon before I even got out of the truck. Just grab my bait here. All these cows were staring at the ditch over here at a dead stare, and here we got a really nice big coon here. He's got kind of a bald spot on his back there, but that's all right. We'll still take him. It's nice to see a big, dry, fluffy coon. The first two today have already been pretty wet, so we'll get him taken care of and get down the road. All right, y'all, we got this nice dry coon here. He's kind of hiding from us, but what I want to talk about is this trail right here. There's a big bean field behind it, and you would never think that you would catch a coon going through this tube. But we got a big cornfield behind us, and then right over this hill here, there's a barn down in the ravine. So these really big coon like this one are coming up out of that barn over the hill and running this culvert over to the corn. So there's something to think about, guys. These big coon run quite a long ways, and those faint little trails that don't make much sense, you can pick up some really big boards on. So all right, y'all, this is coon number 15 for the day. So definitely not going like yesterday did, but yesterday was just ridiculous. If you guys notice, I'm wearing gloves today. I guess I'm somewhat of a pansy, and my hands are hurting pretty bad after yesterday, so wearing gloves today just to try and keep myself fresh and healthy for the rest of the week. But we'll get them taken care of and get down the road. So we got our first skunk of the day here. I just shot him about a minute ago. The pellet gun works great for this. I know Iowa Trapper makes an emphasis on this, and I love using it for this too. But you guys can see I hit him right there, right behind the shoulder, and it took about 30 seconds and he laid down and he was done. So works great. He sprayed a little bit, but not enough to where it even really, I mean, it doesn't affect me at all, but I'm also, according to people that surround me, I tend to smell during trapping season, so I'll probably smell a little skunky, but that's all right. We can save. That's a huge skunk, so hopefully he's got a bunch of essence for us and we'll be good to go. But just tucked one pellet right behind his shoulder there, right in the lungs, and he was down and out for the count after about a minute and a half. So we'll be getting down the road. And the location right after the old skunk got us a nice big coon here. Nice big boy, beautiful color on him. That's what I'm looking for, a nice big dry coon like this one. Ooh, I think he doesn't like me very much. I'll get him taken care of and we'll get out of here. All right, guys, we got quite a lot going on down in this creek here. We got two beaver, got a small one in this drowner, and then we got a huge one that's still alive in that drowner there. Then it looks like down in my colonies look all messed up, but it looks like we got at least one rat. At least one rat that I see. Oh, that beaver's probably just gonna sit underwater there for a minute, but let's see what we got for rats. I'm assuming it's only the one, because the beaver are kind of using this channel too, and they always push my colonies out of the way, but we for sure got one. So I don't even know where my other colony. Okay, here's my other two. They don't have anything in them. Get them resituated back in this channel, like so. There's our nice little muskrat. Guys, that's actually a big deal for me. That's the first muskrat I've ever caught in a colony trap. And boy, does he got himself stuck on there pretty good. There we go. Pop him out of that colony there. 1, 2. I need to turn these a little bit. That's awesome, guys. Love catching rats. I don't catch many, but I do love catching them. So there's this rat. He can go over there. And then I'll go ahead and go over here and pull up this one beaver for you guys. It looks like just a small one, but I'll take every one I can get. That other one, he's just chilling underwater. He's a good sized beaver by the way it looks, but we'll go ahead and get this little guy pulled up here. This is actually the set that I missed one in yesterday, so definitely glad to have one in it today. Oh yeah, there we go. Shallow enough here I might be able to just find that drowner lock. Slide it. Oh, my sweatshirt's wet now. That's gonna be awesome. That's okay though. Both front feet in that TS-85. He was not getting nowhere. Looks like another beaver came in here, pummeled this bank. It could be the other one I have in the trap, but I'm gonna bed my trap out here. So they're guided between this grass and my drowning rod. And for you guys that watch my spring video, you know I love big pile. Absolutely killer beaver lure. I've caught well over 100 beaver using it. So, all right, now I'm gonna tango with this other one, and once I get him dispatched, I'll show you guys what he's all about. Guys, I totally forgot about this. I only have one beaver drowner in here. This is a no BS 1.5 coil spring, fully modified, holding this beaver by the back foot. And this beaver is a ginormous beaver. Look at the size of that beaver that no BS 1.5 held. That is just, get my shadow out of the way, monster beaver. That's a 50 all day. So that is nuts, guys. I cannot believe that happened. That is incredible. Just to give you guys another look-see here. Small beaver in a TS-85, giant beaver in a 1.5, and a little muskrat. That's what I call a good spot. All right, guys, how nice do you think this possum's gonna be? The last one I tried to let go, he almost bit me. Come on, come on, you're gonna be okay. Good boy. You just gonna sit there and watch me? He's a good little guy. That's just a tiny little possum. But one thing I'll do, a lot of times they'll just sit here like that. And I really think that sometimes they'll go back to that trap. So I'll actually just grab them by the tail and move them up here. Move them up here somewhere. And see, if that dog proof really hurt his leg, he wouldn't be running just fine like that. So we're gonna get on down the road. Well, guys, just had 2 traps stolen off of me. Not very happy about that, but I don't know, they definitely both had 2 coon in them again, so that's awesome. Hate thieves. There's nothing worse than a thief. Just a bunch of low life you know what's, but this is what it is. I hope they feel good for stealing from a college kid. Well, guys, they got another one from me. I really hope this doesn't continue, but that's not good. There's definitely coon in that one too, and they stole that one, so don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I trap this every year and I've never had any problems, and coon ain't worth nothing anyways. I can't believe they're stealing them. Well, they got yet another one. That's 3 stops in a row now, so I might be in trouble here if this keeps up. All right, guys, I'm not sure if the thieves missed this one or not, but that's, you know, pretty discouraging, being as, you know, I'm a college kid. I'm not exactly made of money, and for someone to go low and just steal the traps I got, which the price of traps right now, I'd bust my rear end all summer long to be able to afford to do this in the winter, and someone's just going along and stealing everything I've worked so hard for. But we got a nice double here, so we'll see if they kept on my track or if they got off it. Well, guys, there is clearly someone out to get me, because I had two 220s in this trail, and I must have had a double here because one of my 220s is gone. So there ain't no way there's a critter that pulled that out. So, there's also some tire tracks along the road that aren't mine as well, because they're on the other side of the road from me. So I'm gonna end up setting up some trail cameras along this road and set some traps, and I'm gonna find this dirty sucker that's doing this. So at this point, they've taken well over $100 worth of equipment. So $100 to me is a lot, especially with prices the way they are. I wish they would have stepped in this 220 before the coon did. Have them waiting here for me. I'd like to have a conversation with them, but oh well, nothing I can do. I trap this road every year. I don't know why this year's different, and it's clearly someone who's a former trapper or knows about trapping, because some of the spots you wouldn't know about unless you were a former trapper or a very dedicated thief. So definitely dealing with someone pretty dirty, but it is what it is. Just gotta hope that it doesn't keep going on. At least I hope it doesn't, because got a lot of stuff over here. Potential to put me completely out of the works, to say the least. Oh, that would really suck. But I can't keep losing money like that, so we getting down the road. Well guys, there goes yet another one. Don't know what I'm gonna do. They've taken a lot of stuff from me now, so not sure where to go from here. Well guys, got a nice big boar coon here in 220. Good to have something good happen here. That's pretty discouraging, honestly. I'm not gonna let it get to me, but at the same time, golly guys, I mean, if it keeps going, which it very well could. It seems apparent to me that they went through early this morning, like early this morning, and just started ripping a bunch of stuff off, because I got some stuff that they would have taken if there was something in it. But I don't know, I still have yet to get to my next DP location, so we'll see how that goes. But get this 220 off of this guy here. And the thing about it, guys, is just, you know, I try my best to even hide the stuff too. Like, I put it down low, put it where coon can get into culverts, not far enough to where I can't get them out of there, but far enough to hide them from the road. So someone had intent of going out and doing something bad is what happened. So hate that it's got to be that way, but hopefully I run into him. I just had a guy slow roll by me and didn't stop and say anything, so I went ahead and got his license plate number written down. Anything comes missing tomorrow, or anything else comes missing for that matter, I know who I'm gonna probably suspect, because he drove by me slowly, didn't wave or nothing, and then turned around about 200 yards down the road. So oh well. Get this stick here, maybe block that in a little bit there. There we go, guys. We'll collect our prize and be on down the road. Well guys, it had a smaller double yesterday, and today there lays big coon number one. Come down here, play a little tug of war with this guy. There's another nice coon. So that is what I like to see right there. Two really nice dry fluffy 220 coon. That's awesome. I'm gonna get these remade in here, and I'll actually show you guys how I got this one set up. It's pretty slick. All right guys, got our two nice big coon there. That one's kind of smaller. It's probably a big 2X, but you know, 220, definitely take it. Plus it's a boar, so that's good. I can get skulls off them suckers, and I believe both are boars, so I can harvest that. Whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it, bone, I can sell off of them too. So we'll get this baby thrown in here. Starting to feel a lot better, guys. When I woke up, I was hurting pretty bad this morning, but once I get into the groove, it's just go, go, go. So gotta be a machine. Tuck our grass in here real quick. I already got the other one remade. Tuck some more grass on this side. Fluff up this top end here. All right, so this right here, I can't, yeah, this right here, that comes down off the road. That's at an angle, straight at a 90 degree with the road ditch there. Then you come down the trail, and then right between this cattail and some other cattails, you got our other 220 right here. So that's how I got it set up. It's taken 2 doubles in 2 days, so can't ask for much better than that. Oh, now you're gonna be quiet, huh? This guy was being real vocal earlier. Ah, there he goes. Yeah, we got a really pretty 3X coon here. We're gonna get him taken care of here and get him in the truck. Here he comes. Yep, he's not happy with me, so we'll get him taken care of and get out of here. We got us another double down in this creek. I was just waiting for the water to get back down to normal, which it's down to about where it normally is now. So my traps actually down here didn't even get set on opening day. I set them yesterday because I was waiting for that water to go down. And it just goes to show, you know, if you got water that's up like that, you know it's gonna go back down, just wait and then set your stuff. It's gonna pay off just like it did for me. So anyways, guys, we're gonna get these boys taken care of here and get down the road. Got us another nice big coon here. I think he wants to play with me. But just coming from this big timber going to a cornfield behind me. This is stop number 172 for the day. We're doing all right. The truck bed's filling up. Got some beaver in there. So we're gonna get this guy taken care of and keep chugging along. Got us another double down here. 2 nice coon. That one in the back's a toad, but this one's a nice one too. So we'll get them taken care of and get moving down the road. Well, I found this kind of interesting. I just shot this flipping absolute dirt ball of a raccoon, and he dug up an old trap here. Looks like an old Duke 1.5. Kind of wild. Pretty old looking trap. But he made a mess, if you guys can see. Gotta play around in the mud, I guess. I gotta clean out this dog proof if I can. The best I can, anyways. Just gotta get it to where they can get that trigger again. I know this trap was shot yesterday too, so get it to where it'll at least function and see if we can get it set again. Well, we got it set. It's a flipping bomb, but gotta wipe my hands off here. Some bait in there. We're down the road. Alrighty. As you guys can see, I've gotten myself into another predicament. We have another live beaver. I don't know how in the world he got the bottom of that out, because I had it in there really good, but we're gonna go ahead and get him dispatched here. Oh, I just got him by the back couple toes there. That's why. He probably wouldn't drown out there, so he's just out there digging around. That's probably how he got that out, but doesn't matter. I'm running these every day anyways, so doesn't matter if he's got it out and he's alive or if he's laying there drowned. It's all legal, so we'll get him taken care of and I'll give you guys another look. All right. Whew. That beaver's a heavy sucker, guys. That one's probably That's a little bit smaller than the one we got out of here yesterday. The one we got out of here yesterday was a little bit bigger, but it doesn't matter. A beaver's a beaver to me. 3 beavers today along my coon line. Couldn't ask for much more than that. It's pretty good. So need to find that spot I had my stake in over here. Oh, it wasn't right there. There we go. I figured I'd just show you guys this remake again. Since the situation's kind of changed a little bit, he kind of dug this out and made it actually, in my opinion, the perfect beaver set. But if you guys can see this, I actually couldn't believe this. I went up, dispatched that beaver with my air rifle, and actually as he was sitting there, you know, doing his thing, he actually popped out of the trap. So I was that close to losing that beaver. Kind of insane, guys, but we're gonna get our trap put back in here. Deep water. Take my big pile. I can't say enough about big pile, guys. I absolutely love big pile. And I mean, anything with caster for the most part catches beaver, but I love big pile. It's when I started out beaver trapping, I kind of struggled a little bit with it. And then I started using big pile and I just started stacking them. So I love the stuff. But same thing we had going last time. We got our trap right in here. Got a stick to where the beaver's gonna come up, bump his nose on that, drop his feet, and he's gonna be done just like the last 2 have been. But nice beaver, probably mid-40s. Definitely take that one. He got a little chew mark in his tail too, but we'll be moving on down the road. All I gotta say is wow. That is one muddy raccoon. Anyone want to skin that for me? That'll be a fun one. If I was smart, which I'm not, I would stop setting these. Another just disaster of a coon, but another one towards my goal. Well guys, I'm at the next location after that really muddy coon, and I actually brought him down here. I got a nice pool. I'm gonna wash him off. That way when I get him home, he's already clean and not a caked up muddy mess. Because once that stuff dries, then it's really a mess. So there's something to think about, guys. I like to clean them when they're out on the trap line if I can. Oh man, am I happy to see a nice dry coon. Those last couple were a disaster. This is a nice big coon here. I haven't got the best look at him yet, but oh yeah, nice big coon there in the tube. We'll get him taken care of and get down the road. We only got about 50 stops left to go today. All right guys, we just dispatched another skunk here. He did let out a little spray, not a whole lot, not a very big skunk, but you can see right where I hit him there, right behind the shoulder. So perfect shot, dead in 30 seconds. Hardly any spray. Got a bunch of stuff stuck in there. There we go. Put my trap right back there where I had it. This is skunk number 4 for the day actually, guys, so pretty pumped about that. The DP behind me doesn't have any bait in it. Go ahead and touch him up. We'll take our skunk and get down the road. All right, just got done at the last set of the day. Here's our pile. We got a good amount of fur in here, so I got to get moving and get home and start working on these suckers. So I'll let you guys know a count when I get home. Well, just got back here today. Been a long day. All these are from the day, and then these 3 rows are from the day too. So came home with 79 coon, 3 beaver, 2 really nice one little dinkster. Here's all the 220 stuff, 3 skunks and a muskrat. So it was a good day. Let's see, 173 plus 79 puts me at 250 something. I don't know, I can't math right now, guys. But yeah, we got another pile of them again today. So anyways, I'll see you guys again tomorrow.